Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is June 26, 2017, 12:02 a.m. Birmingham, and topic, I left the last blog saying that I wouldn't say anything else about the war that's going on now in Syria unless it was important or something in addition I felt needed to be added. Well, this is it. Reading and watching Israeli News Live, I've said this in many blogs before. What is it that triggers Russia into going after Israel? God says he will put the hook in the jaw of Gog of Magog, pull them into what their hearts desire, and that is to attack Israel. Because it has to be of Israel's natural resources. But is this lining up for that? To me, it seems like it is. So Israel retaliates for a spillover from Syria. And it's Gog of Magog. And this is what Stephen said on Israeli News Live. It's as if they're trying to force Russia to strike. Well, duh. I mean, that's what Gog of Magog is. That is Ezekiel 38:39. God said that. He said, I put a hook in your jaw because that's your heart's desire and you're going to do it. Without God, that's what they want to do. So God will say, well, do it. Do it. So is this lining up for that? I say, yes, I think it is. And another thing is Israel getting involved in Syrian war prophecy. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've not read anything on it. I've not found anything in the Bible that Israel going after Iran is prophecy. Not Iran, Syria, but even Iran. But Israel has the right to protect herself. In any case, and I remember that time when Bush said, hold up, let them do what they're doing, and we will take our patriots and knock them out. And we did. So Israel kept silent while they were being bombed. Well, they're not going to do that again. But let me tell you what he also says about that. And Israel has to protect herself. Of course, he didn't say that. I did. But Israel has the United States, again, is a true ally, not a mouthing ally. Somebody that said, well, maybe, or pretend, or, well, somebody crosses these 10 lines, maybe we'll do this or do that. No, Trump didn't say that. He said, we are an ally, period. And there's no exception. So here's what I'm getting at. We are an ally, and we will make no beans about it. We don't care who goes in. As long as the United States is able, we will be by Israel's side. 100%. No ifs, ands, and buts. But there is a however on that. There is a however. So Israel even knocked out some tanks belonging to Syria and took out some missile sites that had shot some, missiles are going everywhere from Syria. I may keep saying Iran, I mean Syria. And some of them are going to land over in Israel. Well, when they do that, Israel has the right to strike back, and that's what they did multiple times already. And here's what I'm getting at. Number one, the Jews aren't comfortable with Israel entering into that war. It makes them uneasy, even with Trump at their side or at her side. Israel is the woman. And but it makes them more relaxed in knowing they can strike back at anyone who strikes at them. And of course, we do know it's Israel would love for the United States to take Iran out. Well, something's going to happen here. And I believe now, with the war that's going on right now in Syria, there's going to be a new entity coming out of this war. I mean, something evil. And that's going to be the engines that's going to be running Ezekiel 38-39 that's going to team up and attack Israel. That's going to happen. Now, why will they attack Israel? Number one, Bible clearly says that no one will be at her side. No other country will stand with Israel. Apparently they know that because of one of two reasons. A, something tragic, so tragic, has happened in the United States that we are not capable or able to defend Israel. And in that A, meaning some other governing bodies are in place in the United States, or B, and this is what I vote for, saying this is the reason, that is the rapture of the church. If there's a rapture of the church, there will be no one in America to stand with Israel. There'll be a lot of people here, new Christians, that will stand with Israel, but they won't have the ability because they'll be under a different government that will squash them just like they want to squash Israel. That would be the only two reasons that the United States won't be in play here if Israel's attacked. And I believe that we're working up to that point right now. Again, what he said about Russia, he said it's like somebody's trying to force them into war. Well, read 38, 39 of Ezekiel, and then you will see that God himself put the hook in the jaw of Russia and said, get in there. Do what your heart wants to do. It's your heart, guys, that'll make you or break you, that'll condemn you or save you. So, with that, I hope this thing will load up. If not, I have to go back and start putting pictures up and speaking behind them. Jody Wolf Expoz.